Hi there! Me again. Gonna intro another one of these because, you know what? Guess who's bored again on the weekend? Um, yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a Danganronpa ship tier list. And this one has like all the ships. Most of them. A lot of them. Not like every single possible one, but most of the ones that are common enough to call them like the common enough ones where you call them like, oh, that's a really popular ship, but not the ones that aren't common enough. But there are some uncommon ones here too that I've never even heard of. But there's also some I will mention that are not on this list that I kind of ship, that I wish were on the list. Well, this is getting really rambly, so let's just get started. The tiers are pretty self-explanatory. This one, top of the top, best thing ever. I love this ship for so many different reasons. Love it, self-explanatory. Like it, also self-explanatory. Bro TP is, I think they would have a really, really cute friendship, but I don't see them ever like being more than good friends. I don't like it, but I see why you would. This is a ship where it's kind of like, okay, you know what? Like, I personally don't ship them together as anything, but if you gave me a good enough reason, or if you gave me a good enough like I don't know, AU or something, or like some really cute story to go with it, then I would probably ship it. I don't like it, self-explanatory, burn it. I don't ever want to see the ship. Ever. Okay, let's just get started. First one is Mondo, Ishimaru, and Chihiro, and that's a bro TP. And the reason for that isn't that I don't ship any of them. It's just I ship Ishimondo, like Mondo and Ishimaru. I just don't like, I don't see adding Chihiro on the list. If you add Chihiro to the ship, I see it as more of like a really close-knit family dynamic rather than this like relationship between all three of them, if that makes sense. I just see them as, I feel like maybe they would be dating and then be really close friends with Chihiro, but not like, oh my god, yes, I ship it. Like, not really. Okay, next is Asahina and Kirigiri, which honestly, pretty cute. I have no like oppositions to it, and I did see like a really cute Twitter AU with it once. Yes, I read Twitter AUs. I'm that person. But I saw a really cute AU with it once, and it was nice, and I don't have to have a reason to like it besides liking it, I guess. Well, I guess that's the reason I don't put it above like it. It's because there's nothing special to make me like it more than I. Yeah, I'm over explaining. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna edit this though. I think we all know I don't have the editing skills for that. Maybe I'll try editing something one day. Not today. Sayaka and Kiriyuri, and that will be that. See, like, the only justification I could see for shipping this is, oh, they both like, Makoto, and that's why you would ship them together, I guess. I don't really understand why, like, in my head I could see it as, oh, that would be cute, but, like, I don't see a, wow, I really like this as a ship. Like, it's just kind of, okay, that, I could see why you would, and if you gave me like a good reason to, I probably would easily be swayed. Um, this is Asahina and Spastia, which is going to love it. It's very similar to Asahina and Kirigiri. I just like this one more because the whole like Celestia goth vibe with Asahina's whole happy, sunshiny, bubbly vibe is like, I love the opposites like attract kind of thing. And on like a similar note, my OTP for Asahina would be if like Byakuya was also in this like as a ship. Like I feel like they all three of them would have really good like chemistry as either friends, or Asahina dates either Byakuya or Celestia. Unfortunately, I don't think Togehina's on this list. If it was, I would point it out and be like, oh, that's cute, but I don't think it is, so I won't point it out. But yeah, Tokomaru. Need I explain this? I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, not weird, but like, I'm gonna have a lot of like. I feel like I'm gonna the top is gonna be a very big mix of the most common ships and some weird like rare pairs. Like, it's gonna be a mix because there's some common ships I absolutely love, some I absolutely hate. This is a common ship I absolutely love. Like, Ultra Despair Girls really did a good thing for Toko's character, and her relationship with Komaru in that is also really cute. Nagito and Makoto is, I don't like it, but I do see the whole idea of, I think that's Makoto. If it's not Makoto, I don't know who it is, but it might be, but yeah, Nagito and Makoto is very like, I get it, like, Makoto's the ultimate hope, and Nagito's obsessed with hope, and then there's the whole, like, they're both the ultimate lucky student thing, but there's no really, like, I think they interact, like, once in the anime. Like, at the end of the anime, I think they interact. Because, like, they interact at some point in the anime, I know that, because there's the one scene where they, like, touch hands, and he's, like, and, like, there's the whole, like, little blurb there. I remember that. But I don't remember any interactions outside of that, because by the time Makoto gets into the virtual world in the second game, Nagito's already dead, so there's no interaction there. I'm over-explaining something that didn't need to be over-explained. Okay. Sakura and Asahina, right up to Ultimate OTV. I really like them as a ship, but the other reason I put them so high is they also have a really good friendship, and there's like, this is like a ship I could see, like, I would be perfectly fine with going either way. Like, I mean, some obviously, usually you are fine with them going either way, but I just feel like they have really good chemistry together, and the fact that over the course of the game, it's like shown their friends like kind of in the background, like, and it's not something you really notice, but when you go back and look at like the first game, they're always together. Like, every scene that requires them to do stuff, they're always together. Like, and I think in the anime too, like, in the anime when they're like, oh, let's go search. Oh, Sakura and I searched and found that the second floor stairs are blocked. And then the whole like tea scene and where they saw Sayaka and they were each other's alibis. And then there was like obviously this fourth trial that brutally took my emotions and took all of the things I've felt that got me attached to these characters, ripped them out of me and brutally crushed them. Yeah, I was heartbroken over a fictional character's death. I think we all are, though. I think if you like Danganronpa, though, you probably have been heartbroken over a fictional character's death before. Um, yeah, but Asahina and Sakura, and that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, but this was the one thing I did want to point out. In the grape house in the second game, there's a statue of Sakura that says ogre, because Yasahiro always called her ogre, and I thought that was really funny. But that might just be a thing that I find funny personally. Asahina and Akane is gonna be a brochi beep. They both have like the same energy, and I feel like they would be like the best like chaotic sports friendship. Like they would both have like be like really good friends. And like I could totally imagine them being like really good friends, talking to each other about everything. And like I could even see them like both training together, even though they told like Akane's a gymnast and Asahina's a swimmer, but I could see them like doing each other's sports together, kind of like how in the third game with the Kaido training thing, and they kind of just chill and train and talk, and I just feel like they'd have a really good friendship, especially because their personalities seem like they're similar, but they're similar enough where they're different. Like they both have that very like feisty, headstrong side. Akane is more so, but and Asahina is more emotional. But they both like have the same like stubbornness to them, if that makes sense. Asahina and Mahiru. Another one where I could see them as really good friends. Just really, honestly, actually, Asahina could probably be friends with everyone, like every single character on this list. Asahina could probably be like, yeah, I'm friends with you. So there might be a lot of bro t bro TPs that just say that have Asahina in them. I really like Asahina. She's my favorite. Like she's probably one of my favorite characters. She's definitely my favorite survivor from the first game. Like I also like Byakuya, but Asahina's better. Okay, next is Kargiri and Toko. I've seen this before and I do like it. Like I don't like have any strong feelings about it, but I do like it. And yeah, I do like it. And I feel like it's really cute and they have like they don't talk much in the game. Like they don't have any really big interaction, but the like a lot of ships I do ship based off of dynamic, like I mentioned, not dynamic, but like ship motifs. I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. I'll think of it at some point, but like kind of like how I said with Celestia and Asahina, where I like the whole like opposites, like the dark one and then like the happy sunshiny one, like as a ship. That's the same vibes I get from like the detective and the killer kind of character. And like she's very like serious, blunt, and she's very serious and blunt, and she has very like very emotionless, whereas like Toko is very like kind of like crazy at times, and she also has like she tends to focus on a lot of frivolous things too, such as her like stories and stuff. But I don't really know how to explain it, but I just like their relationship, and that's what I'm trying to get at. I feel like they could have a cute like dynamic between the two of them. Asahina and Yasahiro. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Just kill it with fire. I have very strong opinions towards Asahina and Yasahiro. And I think the reason is because I love Asahina so much and I dislike Yasahiro so much. Like, that's part of it. Like, because I love this one character and dislike the other, that's probably part of it. But the other thing is, I've never been one for those ships where they're like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna ship the survivors from the first game. Okay, we've got Nagi and Kiriyuri, and now let's ship Toko and Byakuya. We have I don't know who to ship. Asahina and Yasahiro. There's only ones left. Put them together. Like, I don't like that idea. And like, I know there's a whole like they're adults. Like, I did I did go through the game though thinking they were not like they were not like I went through the game thinking that they were like Yasuhiro was an adult compared to the rest of them, and I don't think that helped with the mindset I had towards this ship. And while I do think they could also have been a bro TP, Yasuhiro's like I really just don't like Yasuhiro. And like he's not the like he could be worse, but he could be better also. Yeah, Junko and Mikan. Junko and Mikan also burn that. Like, toss it in the same fire while you're at it. But I don't like Mikan. I very abundantly don't like Mikan. Like, I get a lot of people love her, a lot of people like her, but but what kind of really just happened to her character for me is her whole thing with her beloved, like no, not with her beloved, but like the whole game she was very apologetic, and I get that some people do like those types of characters. I'm not one of those people. It kind of just like got annoying a little bit, which is fine. Like she I probably would like her more if it was just that. But then she like went and like I think her murder really like messed up my view. Like, she was already on, like, the lower end of the characters I liked. But then her murder, she goes and murders, like, two of my favorite characters from that game. For, like, this bogus, my beloved Jinko thing. And I was just so not having it with Mikan and Junko, and altogether, Junko ships aren't great. Junko ships are, like, I'm not a fan of any Junko ships, in my opinion. I don't think I ship any Junko ones. But yeah. Asahina and Chihiro. I don't know, do I? I feel like this could be cute enough to put as like it. I feel like they could have like Asahina and Chihiro. I feel like they could be like really good friends, but at the same time, like I feel like she could help him come out of his shell a little bit, and he would just like maybe just be open up more. I feel like that would be cute. Again, this one I don't have a good justification besides I think it's cute, but also I would be okay with moving this to Bro TP2. I would be fine with it in either. Sayaka and Ibuki. Okay, this one's cute. Like, they're both musicians, and, like, Ibuki is so, like, she's just the right amount of out there, and then Sayaka is, like, very pop idol-y and, like, very cutesy in her whole, like, I'm psychic thing. I feel like Ibuki would, like, totally go along with it. And they would be really good friends. Like, I feel like the two of them and Kaede could all be really good friends. But I could also see, like, Sayaka and Ibuki as a ship. As a ship, it could be really, really cute. Celestia and Togami as Biafia. Yeah, I'll put that there. I like that dynamic. I like the idea of them, like, both being, like, rich and, like, thinking they're above everyone else. It kind of causes them to butt heads a little bit, but then at the same time, they also, like, are open to, like, relationships with each other because of it. I don't know. I feel like that could just have a cute dynamic. Mondo and Gundam. A ship I have never seen. I've seen a lot of ships. I don't think I've ever seen Mondo and Gundam together. Mondo and Gundam Bro TP. I feel like they could have like this really cute, like this really good friendship going on. And they have that, both very headstrong characters and almost like bad characters. I don't know how to describe it, but and I feel like they could just like chill and talk at some point. And they both have the really cool jacket thing going on. They both have like similar jackets. I just felt like pointing that out. Celestia and Chihiro. I like it. Again, with like a happier character and a more like uptight, emotionless character. That's always a dynamic I've loved. So, yeah. Always been a dynamic I loved, and most of them are gonna go and like it. Most of those will be pretty high with the, like, a lot of opposites attract personalities probably will be really high. Sakura and Chihiro. I this one I really like too, especially because this one, like, this might sound really wrong, and I'm like, apologize to anyone this offends, but if, like, Sakura has this very, like, a lot of people assume Sakura's a man and Chihiro is a girl. Like, Sakura doesn't look traditionally feminine and Chihiro doesn't look traditionally male. But I'm sure everyone already knows at this point that Chihiro's a dude and Sakura's a girl. But the idea that they, like, Sakura would be, like, willing, like, Chihiro was always afraid of being weak and wanted to be stronger. An idea of Sakura, like, helping him through that journey would be really cute. And, like, Chihiro just, like, being friendly with Sakura. I just like that idea. And Sakura's really gentle, which might be good for Chihiro. Mondo and Chihiro. That's, like, while I just described a similar dynamic and liking it with Sakura and Chihiro, I don't like Mondo and Chihiro that as much, and I think a big reason why, like, I've never been the biggest fan of killer victim ship. There's like a few killer ex victim ships I'm okay with, but a lot of them I don't really like. And I feel like they could be really good friends. Like, I imagine them being really good friends, like I said before. But the thing with Sakura and Chihiro versus Mondo and Chihiro, Sakura is like gentle enough to help with Chihiro's training. Meanwhile, Mondo is very headstrong and blunt, which is like and angry, which might not be the best for Chihiro, especially because of if we consider the way they died. Like, I feel like as a bro TP, perfect, love it. But as like a romantic relationship, I don't. It's not my cup of tea. Uh, Mondo. I mean, not Mondo. Ishimaru and Mukuro. I don't. I've never seen that. I don't ship it, but I guess I could see why you would. Like, if you gave me a good reason to ship it, I would be able to say, okay, yeah, I like this. But I do think their color palettes look really good together. They almost look like siblings though, which might be kind of weird, but Nagiri. I I love Nagiri. Nagiri is a ship I love. A ship I've like this was my first like big ship in Danganronpa was Nagiri. I like really liked them together and her being like such this cold character and growing to open up to Makoto over the course of the series. And like especially in the third anime where she's like talking about him and he sees her. And then like when spoilers for the anime right here, but when she dies and he's like when she dies because to let him live and like gives him comfort before that knowing she's going to die this night is very sweet in my opinion. Uh Kyoko and Makoto. I I just like them as a ship. Makoto and Asahina are gonna go under bro TP. Like, in my opinion, they could be really cute, and I guess I could see them in a relationship, especially because you do play as the protagonist a lot of the time. Like, I have seen this happen where, like, especially in like Danganronpa games, I feel like the protagonist ends up having the most ships that are widely shipped because you play as the protagonist, and because you're playing as the protagonist, say like, oh, Asahina's my best girl, then you're gonna do all her free time events, and when you unlock the dating sim mode, you're gonna go Asahina's route and all that stuff. So it essentially becomes Asahina x Makoto because you're playing as Makoto, if that makes sense. But in my opinion, if you're not playing the games and you're just like going based off of personality and you're pretending Makoto's not the player character, I feel like they could be really good friends, but they're almost too similar to be more than that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, Makoto x Junko. The reason I don't say burn it to this one is because it's just like, again, I don't like any of the Junko ships. Spoiler alert. But I feel like the ones at the bottom tier are like ones I have like really good reasons. Like this one just is kind of here because I don't like any Junko ships. Like that's the only reason it's not like burn it. I and again, you are valid if you do if you do like any of the ships I put in these bottom few tiers, you're valid. Like any ships I put on this list, if you don't agree, like say you think, oh, I think Tokomaru is the most toxic thing. Well, not toxic, but like I think Tokomaru isn't a cute ship. I would move it down here, and I'll be like, okay, you're valid. Whatever you ship, you're valid. Just please don't go around calling ships toxic just because you don't like them. I may call a few ships toxic in this. I don't mean toxic as in like bad relationship toxic. I just mean I don't like the ship. But I do not intentionally mean it's toxic, and I don't support going around calling other people's ships toxic because that's a thing the Danganronpa's fandom's been doing recently over on Instagram. So that's fun. Toko and Makoto. Toko and Makoto. Toko and Makoto. I think that would be cute friendship. And that's all I have to say about it. Like, there's nothing keeping me there. There's nothing there telling me, oh yeah, I ship this as more than friends. But there's nothing there saying, oh no, I don't ship this at all either. It's just kind of there. Toko and Makoto, it can exist. That's all. Okay, next one is not, Makoto x Mukuro. Makoto x Mukuro. Like it, I'm pretty sure there was like a thing where Mukuro had a crush on Makoto. I think that was a thing, I don't know. I'm not like positively sure if that was like a total thing, but it's like Makoto and Mukuro. I've seen it a lot that Makoto liked Mukuro and Mukuro liked Makoto. That other way around. Mukuro liked Makoto. I just don't know where I've seen it, but I know I've seen it, and I do think it could be a cute ship again with the whole like cold personality compared to the happier personality. Makoto x Sayaka. Yeah, I ship it. Yeah, I did ship this too, just not as much as I shipped like Nagiri. And I never really like, I feel like all of the female characters the game wanted me to love, I didn't really love, so there's that, but Makoto and Sayaka, it's cute. It was cute while it lasted until, spoiler, if you're here you probably already know though, she dies, and that's not really, there's nothing really more than that with the relationship, and I mean, while it could be cute if it did extend beyond that, not really. Toko and Biafia, no. No, 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 no. That is a bad relationship on both their parts. Like Toko and Genocider's unhealthy obsession with him, and Byakuya, who's like clearly uncomfortable, but also being very rude. Like, I could see them maybe if their relationship matured more into a healthy friendship. Like, let that relationship mature into a friendship. But that, I could never see it going more than a friendship because of how, like, bad their past was together. And I personally just don't like Toko and Byakuya. It's kind of uncomfortable, honestly. Byakuya and Kirigiri. Bro TP. I feel like they could be friends. They could be good friends, and that's all about it. That's all I could see. That's all I can see with Kirigiri and Byakuya. They could be friends. They would be good friends, and that's all that would happen. They're not necessarily like, oh yeah, we're like obviously the best friends, or anything, but like I feel like they would be friends in the sense that they have that banter between each other. But I don't think either of them would be open enough about their emotions to start a relationship between the two of them. So that's why they're not going any higher than that. Celestia and Hifumi. I don't like it, but I do see why people do with Hifumi liking Celeste and all that. I see why people like it. I just personally do not like it. Hifumi and Celeste is not my favorite relationship ever. And he does have an almost Toko-like obsession with Celeste where he'll like kill for her. And she did heavily manipulate him, which was not cool. Leon and Yasahiro. This is another one where it's like, I don't like it, but I guess I could see why someone would. But it's almost like Leon and Yasahiro, I don't know where this ship came from. Like, I saw a panel that did it. And all, but I never really knew where the ship came from, and this felt like another one where it was kind of just like, oh, we have a leftover people, where do we put them? Let's just ship them. That's the kind of ship this felt like to me always. But yeah. Makoto Asahina and Kiriyuri. Bro TP, right up here. They would be like really, really tight knit, close friends, and that's about it. Like, I don't like some of these ships I ship in, like, I ship Kirigiri with each of them individually, but I don't like see the three of them as having anything more than this close knit friendship as seen in the anime. And Asahina totally ships Nagiri. That's in the anime. She totally does. I feel like she totally does. If you look at her face in that one scene, if you watched it, you know what scene I'm talking about. But yeah. And this is back for some reason. We already ranked it, so we'll move it down here and deal with it later. We'll just have an extra one down there. Okay, next is Sayaka, Makoto, and Kirigiri. Bro TP. I actually no. Actually, let's move it down here. In my opinion, Sayaka, like, I get it, Makoto liked them both at some point, and those were his two, like, love interest people. But I did not really like, I don't like them, like, I don't like the idea of Makoto dating both of them. I just don't. Okay, Makoto, Kirigiri, and Biafia is another one right up here. And this one is like, I know there's gonna be, I feel like there's gonna be at least 3 of these, where there's ships where the protagonist, they take the ship and they're like, okay, you're the protagonist. Like, the protagonist's 2 main ships are the protagonist and the antagonist, and the protagonist and the support. And then, like, the people that can't choose, they put them all in a poly, like, okay, I can't choose between these 2. Let's just ship them all. Like, I don't think everyone who does that does it, but that's how it comes across to me. And it's not my favorite thing ever, so I'm just gonna leave it there, because, in my opinion, protagonist, support, and antagonist ships are not my fave. And, yeah. Makoto and Leon. I've never really gotten this ship. Like, I've seen it places, and yes, it was really cute. I just don't, like, ship it. I guess I could see it being cute, but, like, it's not really anything I ship. It's kind of just, oh yeah, that exists too. Ishimondo. Right up to the best OTP ever. That one's another really cute one. It reminds me of Sakura and Asahina. The Case 2 trial where Ishimaru sees Mondo go and is so heartbroken, like, and votes for himself. He's like, no, my bro wouldn't kill anyone. He would never kill anyone. And he's like, I'm sorry. And then he's crying, and then Monokuma's like, well, we better make Mondo butter now. And then there's the infamous fact of Ishimaru not eating anything after Makoto's death. I mean, not Mondo's death, because he's afraid to eat something with Mondo butter, and that just makes it worse. And he died hungry. This ship is sad, but then there's this, like, I think I did read somewhere that if they had survived, they would have moved in together somewhere, and that's cute. Like, that would be cute. I wish that happened. Unfortunately, staying in Rampa, no one gets happy endings. Like, half these ships, like, a lot of these ships, half of the people in them are dead. Okay, Makoto and Biafia. I personally just don't like Nagami. I feel like everyone likes Nagami, and I'm just not one of those people. Like, a lot of people say how much they like Nagami, and while I guess, like, antagonists, and I do like a fair amount, 2 out of the 3 antagonist X protagonist ships, I just don't like Nagami, and I don't really see Byakuya giving Makoto more than just, like, a glance. Like, I feel it, and Makoto wouldn't be insistent enough to go after him, in my opinion. He would just kind of be like, oh, okay, he's ignoring me, fine. Like, whereas I feel like with Togihina, which is a ship that's, again, not on here, I really love it though. if where Asahina would be headstrong enough to try to go after him and like, you know, you know what I mean. Like just like try to like get him to like stop being a jerk. I can't tell you who's in this picture right now. I honestly cannot tell. Um, I'm gonna assume that's Makoto and Chihiro, because the hair kind of looks the same as Chihiro's hair. And with that assumption, I'm going to put that in Bro TP. Really cute friendship. I feel like they could be friends, and that's all I feel like they could be. Friends. Makoto and Ishimaru. Another really cute friendship. A lot of these Makoto ships are going to end up under friendship. Because I don't like Ishimaru. I don't really ship him with anyone but Mondo. In my, like, I could see him with other people, but that's my favorite. I don't really see Makoto and Ishimaru as more than friends. Celestia. I like it. What is it more or less? I like it a fair amount. I like it a decent amount. Celestia, it's cute, a decent amount of cute. Ikuzono. I also like this. I saw it. It's cute. It's good. Nagito and Gundam. Okay, I've never, ever, ever seen Nagito and Gundam. Like, and that surprises me because they're from the same game. Most of the time, people from the same game. But what do I think of them as a ship? They could be friends. They could be like really cool friends, like chill with each other. Like they're both like kind of crazy, but in like Gundam's crazy in a good way at least. Nagito, you can't really tell, but Gundam's crazy in a good way. And I feel like they could like be friends, talk it out. Nagito and Sans. Okay. This one is obviously the ultimate OTB. No, no, I don't. I don't know where to put this. Kill it with fire, burn it. I've seen Nagito X Sans X the One Slur when I was looking for Nagito images, and it's honestly kind of scary that that's a ship. I don't know why Nagito X Sans is a ship. Soda X Gundam. This one is like a bro TP for me. They both have their rivalry over Sonia going on, and I guess I could see shipping them because of the rivalry over Sonia, but it's not like my thing. It's not my cup of tea to say, oh yeah, you guys are rivals. Like, well, actually, it kind of is. I do like those like rivals to lovers type ship, but it's not like Soda X Gundam is not one of the ones I like. Hajime X Makoto. Again, bro TP. They could be really good friends and nothing more. Just friends. Soda X Hajime. Now this I could see is cute. This one is like kind of cute. Because at the end, like Soda kind of has no one. And he's like, so he's with Hajime. Hajime helps him. And he does hang out with Hajime a lot in the game. Then again, you might seem that way because you're playing as Hajime. Nagito X Soda. I don't even know with this one. I don't really like it, honestly. And I think part of that is because like, I know everyone is, but the whole game, like, Soda the most is, like, freaked out by Nagito. I feel like Soda's the one who's the most freaked out. And it's just not my thing. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Ibuki and Mikan Band-Aid. Band-Aid's cute. Yeah. Band-Aid's cute. Like, but that's about it. That's all I have to say about it. It's cute. It's like the right, and again, I don't, like, Killer X victim ships are a weird territory, but I feel like Mikan and, like, is quiet enough where Ibuki's, like, allowed, like, energy would be good for her. Mahiru and Pekko. Okay, this one is just like a flat out killer ex-victim ship. No, no. I don't like that one. That one just feels like a killer ex-victim ship. They'd have no moments in the game that make them cute. Chiaki and Ibuki could also be cute. Chiaki and Ibuki, like Ibuki's just like there and she's really cute with Chiaki, and I think Chiaki and Ibuki could be a cute ship. So that's Chiaki and Mikan. Chiaki and Mikan, again, no. I feel weird that I'm putting so many Mikan ships so high. I didn't know I shipped this many people with Mikan. Mikan and Chiaki. Again, Chiaki's like nice enough to like help Mikan out of her shell. Pekko and Ibuki. I've seen this. I don't know where it started, but I kind of like it. I don't know where it started. It's just cute, and that's all I have to say about it. Yeah. Gundam and Hajime. That's a bro TP right there. Like, I feel like they could be friends and nothing else, just friends. Pekko and Mikan. I mean, not my favorite, but I could see someone shipping it. I could see someone's justifications for shipping it, and that's okay. Mahiru and Ibuki. Mahiru and Ibuki. That's a friendship. Mahiru and Ibuki's just friends. Soapies! Oh, Kyoko and Mahiru are also another really good one I love. They're a really big ship I love. Mahiru is like helpful to Hyoko, and Hyoko's like almost like depends on Mahiru, and I feel like Mahiru would be able to get the others to like Hyoko more and get, or not even like, just to understand her more. And I feel like that would be cute. Sonia and Chiaki is also very cute. Yes, that's cute. Sonia and Chiaki I find really cute. Yeah. Mahiru and Mikan, I don't really have a reason to show this. I feel like Mahiru is another one where she would be friends with a lot of people, and that's all. Yeah. Hyoko and Ibuki, I mean, no, not Ibuki. Hyoko and Mikan can, no. 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 Like, I get, if you ship it, you're fine. You're valid. I just don't like it personally. Like, Mikan killed Kyoko for the most bogus reason, in my opinion. And also, Kyoko does kind of bully Mikan. I still do love Kyoko, and I don't like Mikan, which, I don't know, am I a bad person for that? I don't really think so, but whatever. They just don't have a good relationship. And even if it did grow into something, like, better for them, not really. Chiaki and Hajime. Yeah, they're, again, not really a big fan of protagonist X support. Like, so this one's going to be a lot lower, but it exists, and I'm okay with it. Nekomaru and Akane. Bird TP. And like that might, like, I get it. A lot of people ship Nekomaru and Akane. I'm just not one of those people. In my opinion, Nekomaru feels like a dad friend. Like, where he's like very like caring towards all of the other students, but that's it. He's just a really good person to all of them. Hajime and Ibuki, another friendship right there. They could be friends, and that's about it. Gundam and Mekong. The idea of Gundam protecting Mekong does look kind of cute in this picture. But yeah, I don't ship it, but I guess I could see why you would, like, because that picture is cute. and I could see more reasons like that you would ship it. Nekomaru and Hajime for TP. Hajime and Mekong. I don't I can't think of any notable interactions between Hajime and Mikan besides the fact that she like crawls into his bed and then like they hang out at the hospital together while they have with the despair disease, but that's like not really anything. I don't ship it, but I guess I could see why you would. Hajime and Mahiru, I've seen this. It's cute. I like it. Mahiru and Soda. I've never seen this. I don't. I've never seen this. I did see like a rumor somewhere that someone thought Mahiru and Soda was the canon ship, which they like interact like once, and then Mahiru's dead. There's no really anything there, but friends, sure. Nagito and Mikan. Nagito and Mikan can. Okay, this one's kind of cute. This is probably going to be the highest Mikan ship for me. It's like a friend showed me, and it is really cute. Looking into it more, like I just think it's cute. There's no other justification. Nagito and Chiaki again is really cute to me. Like, and this is something I'm gonna say that I stand firmly by. There is no such thing as coded sexualities. Like, you can put Nagito in a male female ship. Like, he's not gay coded. I've seen it so many places where they're like, oh yeah, Nagito's gay coded and Asahina's lesbian coded and this person's this coded, this person's that coded. And I'm like, and they're like, Soda is gay coded, and I'm like, none of the characters are coded with sexualities unless they outright say it. And like even then, like they only care even then it's still left up to interpretation. Like if like you can't tell me Asahina is lesbian coded when her whole free time event is about her wanting a boyfriend. Like, can you headcanon her as lesbian? Sure, but you can't say she's lesbian coded until someone flat out says, yes, this character was intended to like to be lesbian. Like, yes, headcanons are fine. I'm fine with headcanoning them. Just not, don't say they're coded this way or that way or this way or that way. Nagito, it's Mahiru for TP. Fuyu Pekko, though. That's cute. Fuyuhiko and Pekko is cute. Sayaka and Leon I like it. I like it. Sonia and Gundam, right at the top. I love Sonia and Gundam, and I also love Fuyuhiko and Pekko. But mainly Sonia and Gundam has like that cute like Gundam is this like Sonia's like really interested in the dark art stuff, and then Gundam's like very like dark like, but she also like hangs out with his hamsters, and he like they totally liked each other. I feel like they totally liked each other in the game. Like every time he was blushing behind his scarf, and then he died. Of course he died because no good things last in this game. Like honestly, out of the ships that are at the top, either one of them is dead or they're both dead. Like there's two that have both of them alive. Like Sakura's dead, they're both dead. They're both dead. One of them's dead. But it won't stop me from headcanoning them alive and shipping them. Hajime and Sonia can be Hajime and Sonia is I feel like Sonia would be friends with everyone. Izuru and Nagito. Izuru and Nagito. Hmm. Hmm. I like it a fair amount. It's not the best thing ever, but it's cute. Sodabuki, though. Sodabuki can go right, like, just up. Just go, like, up there. Soda and Ibuki is adorable, and I will stand by the fact that they are adorable for all eternity. They're really cute. Um, Hiyoko and Soda. Never seen it, but in my opinion, I don't like it. Hiyoko is like a very mean person, and I feel like Soda would be too scared to tolerate her. Like they're like I do ship people with Hiyoko. Like I love Hiyoko, and I do ship people with her, but they just have to be like the right kind of person. Sonia and Soda, goodbye. Like go no, no, no. There's that's just all the wrong. Like I get it, he likes her in the game, but she says no, and if she says no, that's when he should have stopped. Like, and there was no like redemption with that. I get it. I get why people ship it. I just personally really, really, really don't like it. It's just very uncomfortable, in my opinion. Gundam and Chiaki. Yeah, it's cute. Ibuki and Fat Byakuya is honestly really cute, and I don't know why. Mikan, Ibuki, and is that Mahiru? I don't like that. I don't understand it, and I don't really like it either. It's kind of just weird. What is this? Oh, Nagito, Hajime, and Chiaki. Yes. Okay, out of the ones I mentioned before, where they take like a protagonist, antagonist, and support and put them in a ship, this is my favorite of the three. Like the other ones are all really weird to me. Sonia, Gundam, and Soda. Like, yes, I don't like it, but like, I personally prefer Sonia and Gundam alone. But like, I guess I do see why people would want to put them in a group together because they both like her. And then people do ship Gundam and Soda. Nagito and Hajime. Yeah, I like that. Hajime and Fuyuhiko, I don't understand, but friends. Fuyuhiko and Nagito, I don't like. Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. I don't like that. Fuyuhiko and Nagito he's not the right kind of person. Soda and Fuyuhiko. Like, okay, for the longest time I didn't understand why they're shipped, and I still kind of don't. I think there's like one or a few scenes in the anime that are really cute between them, but like there's no really like big concrete this is why they're shipped. But when they are shipped, I like it. Not my favorite, but I like it. Gundam and Nekomaru, Bro TP. Teru and Nekomaru. I'm guessing this is from that one line in that one beach scene. I see why you would. Who is this? Kibo and Makoto? Why, though? Like, I don't have any opposition to it, but why? Like, what from that game says Kibo and Makoto should be together? If that is Makoto, I don't even know who that is. I don't get it. I just, I don't like, I don't get it. There's no, I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess it could be cute. I just don't get it. Okay, okay, it's Celestia and Pikichi. Now this one's like just like that one's a big one where I'm like, yes, they're like siblings or something. Like they would be really good friends, just no romantic anything. Really good friends, Celestia and Pikichi, yes. How many more of these are there? Dang. Makoto and Kaede is a ship. Hold up, what? What? Makoto x Kaede is a thing? I don't like it. I don't get it. Where'd it go? Don't burn it. I guess they are both very similar. The hope thing? Like they both like inspire hope in their classmates. I don't get it. That one I just don't get. Izuru and Junko. Nope. Sahara and Kirigiri. This one's very similar to Oma and Celeste, where they have like the same talent. That's like, yeah, that's a good one. They have the same talent. They would be really good friends. Leon and Soda. Okay, these ones I've just never, ever, ever heard of before. Leon and Soda. I, oh, well, this isn't, actually, I've seen this in Killing Game Deluxe, and it's pretty cute. And Killing Game Deluxe is a Danganronpa I follow on Instagram. So go check it out. Kaede, Ibuki, and Sayaka. This is another one where I said I could see them like all together. Like all of these talent similar ones are gonna end up under Bro TP. Like Asahina and Akane, that's under Bro TP because they have like similar talent. Like this similar talent, this similar talent, this one they have similar music talents. Tenko and Mahiru. Why? I don't. I mean, is it like because they're both very like feminine oriented, where they like believe strongly in females and like put men down? Is that why they're shipped? Friends? Friends? I just don't get it. Okay, now this. Mew and Soda, on the other hand. Now that I like that. I really like that idea. Mikan and Mondo. I guess like the really sweet, shy one. I see why one would. Chihiro and Chiaki. Okay, I ship this. I used to ship this. And I kind of got put off by the fact I found out that Chihiro may or may not be Chiaki's father. I'm gonna pretend they're just. So now I kind of just headcanon them as siblings and move on with my day. But friends, definitely. Nagito and Junko. Yeah, no. Nagito and Junko, not a thing. Okay, now here's all the third game ones. We've reached third game territory. Okay, let's see. Sahara and Kibo. Bro TP. Bro TP. I firmly do not like Saimoda as anything more than friend. Uh, friends. Friends. I'm like, a lot of these are gonna just go into the friend zone. A lot of these I don't understand. Angie and Kaede, they both have art. Friends. Like, Himiko and Maki? I've never seen that one, but friends. They're both survivors. Tenko and Maki. Friends. Mew and Kaede. Okay, now that one can move up to like. I've seen it before. It can be cute in scenarios, and I like it. Angie and Mew, friends. Samugi and Kaede can actually no. Samugi and Kaede I've seen. That was cute. Rentaro and Korekio I've also seen in a way that was cute, so I like you. Kirumi and Kaede. Friends. Maki and Kurumi, friends. Samugi and Kurumi, friends. Maki and Kaede, I like that a decent amount. Angie and Samugi, that I like that a decent amount too. Tenko and Kaede, friends. Tenko and Angie, I like that a decent amount. Tanko and Himiko I love. Um, this is just going speed round. Like there like enough of these I don't just I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I'll talk more about this in a sec. Hold on. Okay, now here the Angie, Tanko, and Himiko, those ones, like I feel like all together that would be really cute. Like in general, that would be really cute. I do like Himiko and Tenko more than I like Himiko and Angie though. Ventaro and Kaede. Okay, this one I've seen, and that was really cute. Again, not a big thing about Killer X victim ships but when done right, they can be cute. Rentaro and Shuichi, sure. Rentaro and Kurumi, sure. Gonta and Tsumugi. Okay, I've seen Gonta and Kaede, and that was adorable. And honestly, I feel like Gonta and Tsumugi could also be adorable. Kaimaki! Okay, I like Kaido and Maki. I like that a lot. Is it OTP status? Is it wait, actually this should be up. And this should be up. Yeah, okay. Okay, who is that? Mew and Kokichi. Friends. Kaede and Kaido I don't have problems with. So I like that. Kaede and Kibo? Sure. Sure, why not? I could see that. Okay, Mew and Kibo I like. Love. I genuinely love that. Kirumi and Korekio is also genuine. I really like that. That's cute. Kaido and Himiko friends. Like that's like Kaido and Himiko have like that same dynamic that I feel like Nekomaru has with everyone. What is that? Kaede and Kokichi? I don't. Some of these I've seen before. I just don't understand. Kaede and Kokichi can. Yeah, they can. They're fine. They can be friends. I don't have a Gonta and Korekio. Like I feel like Gonta. Like I used to be very like anti-shipping Gonta with people, but I feel like Gonta could like really be like close to a lot of these characters and make them open up. I know. Okay, like this one, Kokichi and Himiko, they would be like the best pranking buddies ever, and like go around pranking other people. But like nothing like that. Like again with Kokichi and Angie, I feel like pranking buddies. I like a lot, like they would like just like form groups and pull up pranks on other people. I could see that. Kaima, is it how I don't know how to pronounce it. Samaki? I think it's Samaki. Something like that. Whatever it is, it's cute. Do I like it more or less than? Oh, yeah, I like it. Okay, I don't like this. I just don't I don't I don't like Saimatsu, and it feels wrong to put it in burn it because I have no good justification for wanting to burn it. I just really don't like Saihara and Kaede together. Like I'll put it in don't like. I'll move it up one. But I just don't like Saihara and Kaede because not just like I multi ships. It's not because I like him better with other. Well, I do like him better with other people, but like, okay, this is really weird to explain. But I feel like I would like it more if she didn't die so soon. And then after she dies, Saihara does everything in her memory, which upsets me a bit. Like because like not because he's doing it in her memory. Like yeah, it's fine. You can do things in your friend's memory. But it's the fact that Kaede, like, she wasn't the only one that made a sacrifice to help end the killing game, and he spends the whole game, like, focusing on on her sacrifice when, like, he doesn't point out the fact that, like, Ryoma totally sacrificed for Kurumi. Like, um, like, and then in the fourth trial, Gonta made a sacrifice. No one talks, like, Shuichi never talks about that. And I get it, Kaede was dead longer, but still. I get it, they were really close. And Friends? Like friends, but like as a relationship, no. No, I just really don't like it as a relationship. Himiko and Shuichi, friends. Shuichi and Tsumugi, friends. Shuichi and Angie, friends. Shuichi and Mew, friends. Korekio and Angie. Okay, this one, I like it. I've seen it. It's cute. Rentaro and Tsumugi. Okay, I like love it and I don't know why. Gonta and Ryoma is also really cute. Kakichi and Tenko, I don't even know where this came from, but friends. Kirumi and Ryoma. Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. Gonta and Angie, I feel like that would be cute. I don't even. Rentaro, Kaede, and Shuichi. I don't. Friends? Friends. Okay, Kaido, I don't like Kaido. I don't like that. Okay, now this. I love this. I, I like absolutely love that. Um, this is like the best bro TP ever. Kibo and Oma. I'm okay with Kibo and Oma. Gonta and Oma, friends. That's like Oma and Rentaro have like more of that same like brotherly like that family they have the same dynamic that I get from Mondo and and Chihiro, not because they have their personalities are similar or anything, but just because like Oma is just Oma and Rentaro just has like a big brother little brother vibe. I don't know. It just does. And that's my justification. Sayoma. Yes. Okay. A lot of people don't like Sayoma. I'm not one of those people. I freaking love it. Sayoma is really cute. I like it a lot. And that's my justification. I just really like it, okay? No, but not like just from the canon. Like a lot, I will agree that the canon like isn't their canon relationship isn't the best. But I feel like if given the proper development, if given the proper time, it could be really cute. And like I said before, I like a lot of the like a liar and a detective. Like it's the same kind of thing as Celestia. I just like this one more. But the liar detective thing and Phantom Thief AUs. I live for Phantom Thief AUs. Okay. This friends and this is a duplicate. Okay, that's all. And that's a lot of ships. I did not know how many ships were in Danganronpa. Like at the end, I kind of just started speed rounding it because I was like, okay, yeah, like a lot of these. If I take the time to break apart, like pinpoint every little detail of every little ship, ended up. I would have ended up with like a 5 hour long video. But I'm gonna go back through and just give a quick explanation on where I put each ship because you know what? I want to. Okay, Toko and Komaru, really cute, ultra despair girls, good relationship. Sakura and Asahina, really good relationship. They're really cute. They had a solid friendship throughout the game too. Makoto and Kirigiri. Kirigiri could open up to Makoto. Makoto would be able to say whatever he wanted to Kirigiri. Ishimaru, obviously. That one's just obvious. Mahiru and Hiyoko. Mahiru is very nice to Hiyoko and tries to understand her. Hiyoko would open up more to Mahiru and therefore would become a better person. Sonia and Gundam, adorable. Both like dark stuff and they're really cute together. Tenko and Himiko, they're really cute. That's Tenko and Himiko. Tenko's like she really likes Himiko throughout the game, and Himiko does like Tenko and wishes she said it soon. And she she's like Mrs. Tenko and wishes she appreciated her more when she was alive. That scene made me cry. That scene where like Himiko broke down sobbing made me cry. Kaido and Maki. Oh my gosh, Kaido and Maki makes me sad. Kaido and Maki in the fifth trial when Kaido's about to die and Maki's like, "No, I love you," and then she's like, "You made me love you, you," and it's just cute, okay? And then he dies. Then he goes and dies on me. Like, come on, Kaido. Okay, Angie, Himiko, and Tenko. Basically the same as Himiko and Tenko, but I feel like adding Angie to like an already good ship would make it better. Even though I don't like her with I don't like her with Himiko and Tenko on their own, but like if they're all three of them, now that's cute. And Sayoma, I just really like Sayoma and Phantom Thief they use. Liar, Detective, great. Celestina, Sunshiny, and Gothic. I'm gonna take too long explaining these all. You know what? Let me just speed round the ones I don't like. This one, I don't like Pair the Spares. I don't like shipping the leftovers. This one, toxic. These two are like actually toxic. This one, I just don't understand. Nagito and Sand should have never existed. This one, bully, she bully, and then the killer. It's very complicated mess. This one, Sonia and Soda, they exist. They're, but if the minute she rejected his advances, he should have stopped. And Izuru and Junko, Junko and Nagito, they're both in the same spot for the same reasons. I just don't like Junko with either of them. Yeah. So yeah, there's this very long thing. What I've learned from this is I believe heavily in the power of bro TPs. Like, and I didn't expect to see I liked as many ships as I did. Some of these I'd never even heard of. And like towards the V3, when V3 came in the mix, I was like, yeah, you're friends, you're friends, you're friends, you're friends, you're friends. Like, maybe I would move some of these a little bit, but I don't really see any at a first glance. So yeah, this is this tier list. It's cute, and I like it, and that's really all I have to say about it, is it's cute and I like it. And should I really have to say more than that? Yeah. Well, that was this tier list. It was fun to do. And yeah. If you made it to the end of this, wow, I can't believe you spent however long this ends up being listening to me talk about Danganronpa characters and ships. And me just in general fangirling over them. And maybe one of these days I'll try to make an actual like ship analysis or analysis of something, because I really do like those and I have a few written out. I will make one at some point. Look out for that. If I don't, then I lied. Oops. But yeah. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Stay alive. Don't die. Be a good person. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just have a good day. Bye.